One of the biggest patterns that I see with men that lose the edge is a desire to sabotage a relationship and burn it to the ground. Why? Because they believe that the grass is greener on the other side. See, I get it. I've been married for the past 25 years. And it's hard staying married, but at the same time, it's also hard being single. See, I wanted you to watch this video with me from this psychologist that talks about the benefit of staying married. And at the end of this video, then you could decide, is marriage worth fighting for, or the grass is greener in the other side?
I want to ask you about marriage. Do you think we need to get married? People need to get married.
Especially men.
Yeah.
Especially men. They need marriage so much. What happens is men seem to think, especially in this day and age, because of the toxic culture of relationships, they're like, we've got all the time in the world. We don't have a biological clock, but you have a financial clock. And when you're single, you waste so much of your time, money, and energy. I promise you. Table hose, I can say that, right? Dating randomly, this, that, and the other, women draining your energy and resources. It is such a waste of your precious energy. Now,
see, I can't agree with that more. Everything is energy. The amount of time and energy that you spend chasing women or trying to find the right one. See, the moment that you have a woman at home, then you have all the bandwidth to focus on your business. Now you have to worry about all this shit that single guys worry about. As a married guy, that's one of the reasons I'm able to do what I do and have multiple businesses, because I already took care of that. I already focused my time and energy with my wife. And now I don't have to start all over. I don't have to date a new woman and learn about all her habits, learn about all the things that she likes or she doesn't like. I don't have to worry about the dating scene. See, as a married man, you have a special edge. The edge that you have energy and bandwidth to double down in your business. That's one benefit
of your precious energy. Now, when you have a wife, what it does, of course she's annoying, and I'm not saying that she's going to be perfect, and of course she stresses you out, whatever it is, but that box is ticked. You're not on the streets. You're not worrying about who's texting you back, where you're going, this, that, and when you've got business meetings, you're not thinking, oh God, we're going to get a table, I need to get girls on this table, you know, like you don't have to have those worries and stresses. So what having one woman does is, firstly, it gives you that sense of stability, and it helps you financially because you've got one person rather than spreading it out thinly and spreading it in clubs and stuff like that, which a lot of single people do. The other thing it does is she maintains if you pick wisely, this is the key, if you pick wisely, she encourages you to focus on your mental and spiritual and physical health at the same time. If you pick wisely.
The second benefit is that a good woman will help you expand mentally, spiritually, and she will help you grow. See, but you have to pick your woman wisely. You have to pick your wife wisely. You have to pick your partner wisely. Why? Because a good woman is worth more than diamonds and gold. A good woman will give you peace. See, the grass is not greener on the other side. The grass is greener wherever you take care of your grass. But if you have a good woman at home, you don't have to wonder about all the things that you have to do. All you have to do is continue to expand as a man, continue to grow as a man, because yes, she may be a pain in the ass because she's exposing your weaknesses. She may be a pain in the ass because she's exposing the things that you need to grow. She may be a pain in the ass. Why? Because you're not leveling up.
When you pick a good woman, hopefully you set the boundaries correctly, which a lot of successful men don't. But if you do, what she'll do is when you're stressed, working, she'll be like, you've got that backache. Have you gone to the doctor yet? You know, she'll nag you, but she keeps you in check. Now, when you meet those really successful men that don't have that, what happens is they look after themselves aesthetically, but not internally. So they'll be in the gym all the time because they're always single and stuff, but internally they'll have a knee problem for 4 years, or, you know, they'll have a broken brain cell and that they haven't checked out on. And so there is so much to gain from marriage from a man, so much. And there's so much that you can lose as a man when you're just single, especially when you're making money. Single with money, dangerous.
Man, that is the third key right there, is someone is going to take care of you. Someone actually that cares about you. Somebody's going to look out for you and look at the blind spots. Because so many men that they take care of themselves, are successful, they don't have that partner. They don't have that ride or die. See, if you're lucky enough right now to have a good woman at home and somebody that's been with you, and yes, she may not be perfect because you're not perfect either. You know, she may be a pain in the ass, but because the reality is that you need to grow as a man. See, if you're a high achiever, if you are an entrepreneur and you want to go to the next level, you have to take care of your relationship. You can't put that in the back burner. A man who has the edge understands that his relationships are his power. The relationship that you have with your wife, with your kids, with the people around you is what gives you the edge. The reason I'm able to do what I do is because all the energy that I spend with my family, with my wife, with my kids, I don't have to worry about building my business and expanding. I don't feel that guilt and shame that I used to feel before. Because I was one of those guys wondering, is the grass green on the other side? Should I just, divorce my wife and marry, someone that could help me in my business or do certain things? Why? Because I was insecure about my capacity as a leader. I was playing the victim mentality. I was playing the victim, hoping that somebody was going to help me do what I know that I have to do myself. So if you're a man watching this and you're complaining about your wife, thinking that the grass is green on the other side, I want you to take a look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, am I being the man that she deserves? Am I being the man that I promised her to be? Am I being the man that's given everything that he has? Or am I complaining, wishing and hoping, thinking that the grass is greener on the other side? My intention for you today is, as you watch this video, to realize that nobody is coming to save you. Not your wife, not the market, not the economy. Everything relies on you. You are responsible for your relationship. You're responsible for your business. You're responsible for everything that's going on right now in your life. But see, if you're messing around with all these other women and you're messing around with thinking that the grass is green on the other side, you're gonna leak energy. And energy is everything. Make sure you plug that leak. Go all in with your woman, because marriage is worth fighting for. I guarantee you that the moment that you go all in with your queen, go all in with your wife, your business is just gonna grow and expand. Marriage is worth fighting for. As a man, as an entrepreneur, you have to protect your relationships, because the quality of your life is a direct reflection of the quality of your relationships. If you like this video, make sure you check out this other video right here that talks about the 5 stages every man is gonna go through and how you can find your edge.